Hello and welcome everyone. In this video I'm gonna show you the 5 brilliant sacrifices that happened in the master games. The first game is Hikaru as the white and Vrolijk as black. In this position, after rook e b8, Hikaru play bishop b5, sacrifice his bishop completely. After c takes b5, Hikaru pushed the pawn to c6, forking queen and rook. But here, after rook b6, Hikaru doesn't take the queen, but he sacrifices the queen. Queen takes a7. Is a brilliant sacrifice. After king takes, now a takes b5. Check with the rook. The only move for black is to block with the rook, and then rook takes a6 is a checkmate. The second game is also Hikaru as a black and Boris Gelfand as white. Here Hikaru play knight takes g2, threat taking the rook, and also king can take the knight. But white plays d takes c7, threatening take the queen, and black play the good move knight takes e1. The point is, if white takes queen, the g2 is a checkmate, but didn't happen in the game, and queen takes knight. After that, pawn get check, king takes, and rook g7 check. King back to h1, and here is the second time black sacrificed the queen by bishop h3. Again, if white takes, it is checkmate. White in the game play bishop f1, bishop f1 control the g2 square, and here black play queen to d3, sacrifice the queen again, and you can't take that because it's gonna be a checkmate. In this position, knight takes e5, again threatening to take the queen, but black just did bishop takes f1. If you take the queen with the knight, again it is a checkmate. In the game, white plays queen takes f1, queen takes c3, rook c1, queen takes e5, c8, queen, rook takes c8, and queen e6. And here white resign because black has an extra knight. The next game is between Veselin Topalov as a white and Alexey Shirov as a black. It's not so clear what is happening here. The game might be a draw because of different color bishop. Yes, black has extra 2 pawn, but in the different color bishop, it's likely to be a draw. In this position, after king g1, black sacrifice bishop h3, sacrifice the full bishop to damage the pawn structure. Here you can't push the pawn because just gonna take. After king f5, king f2, king e4, white can take that pawn too. Doesn't matter because black has 2 passed pawn. After d4, cut the bishop to control a1 square for this pawn. So bishop wants to take this square. After king d3, bishop c5, attacking the bishop. Bishop goes back to e7, and king b3. I want to push this pawn. If you take, then I'm gonna push this. And here white resign. The next game is Stepan Levitsky as a white and Frank Marshall as a black. In this position, white go rook e5, black go rook h6, queen move to g5, and rook takes h3. Here white cannot take the rook because of knight f3 check, winning the queen. So white plays rook c5 to attack the black queen, and black plays brilliant move queen g3, and white resign in this position. White can take black queen with 1, 2, or 3 piece, but none of them is good. Here is why. If we take with the f pawn, black go knight e2 check, only move is king h1, and rook takes f1 is a checkmate. If white take with the h pawn, knight e2 is a checkmate. And if queen takes, knight e2, king h1, knight takes the g3, again can't take the knight because by f pawn it's a checkmate, and h pawn is pinned to the king. So king g1 is forced, knight e2 check, and rook c3, and black is better with a extra knight. The last game is a Magnus Carlsen game, but when he was a child. In this position, black move h6 and attack the knight. Any normal player would move the knight, for example, to f3, but Magnus Carlsen here play a brilliant move that is a sacrifice. Can you find it? It is queen takes a7. If rook takes, then rook takes c8 is a check, and only move is queen to d8. After rook takes and king takes, it is a fork by a knight. Here white is really better, but in the game opponent go to rook b8. That doesn't make it different because again queen takes b8. If knight takes b8, that's the best move. Now rook takes c8 and king d7, and rook takes h8. Here white has extra bishop and 2 rooks for a queen. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more videos.